If my behaviour embarrassed everyone last night, Charles, I can only apologise.
Arthur, I realise that you must have had your reasons for not wanting to see Mrs. Cartland and her son so soon after returning from your trip. Your mother put it down to tiredness and not wanting to face seeing the house again, and indeed facing all of us, whereas perhaps you might have preferred to find the place empty. But it's not that simple, is it?
No, Charles, it is not that simple.
Well, then, let's talk about it, Arthur, and try and sort things out, because it wasn't like you. You've lost your wife and one of your children. I lost my only child. But I know that Helen wouldn't be happy to see you brooding like this. And tomorrow, Liz and Vicky are off to London to start building their futures. Now, you don't want to drive them away for good, do you?
No? Oh, dear God, no.
Then you must pull yourself together, Arthur. Now, what is it? Is it something to do with Rosie Cartland?
Charles, you know how I felt about the arrangements with the Burrows? You travelled to Europe under the pretext of seeing Helen and Anne. Go with Rosie as man and wife. I didn't like it very much, Charles. I haven't got the temperament to be a spy. But Burrows suggested it, and I thought that it was necessary.
Yes, I understand. A weaker man would have said no.
Yes, and I wish to heck I had said no now. Charles, I put my duty to my country before my family. And look what happened.
But that had nothing to do with their deaths. Or had it?
No, of course it hadn't. Yeah. But Helen died believing that I was unfaithful. Yeah. Oh, yes, suspecting some sort of an affair with Rosie. And that is what I can't forgive. Rosie Burrow and her father put me in that position, and I should never have agreed. Charles, I was never unfaithful to Helen. Never. No, not even in the good old days when I was surrounded by dozens of predatory admirals' daughters. Yeah. But she died believing that I might be. Now, Charles, you must understand, I can never forgive myself, and I can't forgive the Burrows either.
You know, Arthur, when you first told me about this 2 months at sea, I thought it was a very good idea, but it wasn't, was it? All it's done is to surround you with an unreal atmosphere in which you could brood. Whereas if you'd stayed here and got on with your work, got on with your life here, you wouldn't have had time to let yourself get into this state.
Oh, that's what you call it, Charles, is it? A state?
That's what it is. Arthur, Helen loved you and trusted you for 24 years, and she did up to the moment of her death.
I wish I could believe that, Charles.
But you must believe it. There's nothing left for you but to believe it. Unless, of course, you want to go on making yourself and everyone else miserable. And Arthur, look, you must see Rosie Cartland.
No.
But it's unavoidable. It's inevitable that you must see them. And there's also another thing. Liz and Peter are very drawn to one another. Of course, it may not come to anything. But I don't think they ought to suffer because of your bitterness.
Both Granny and Aunt Phyllis refused to get up.
So would I, if I had the courage.
He's still very grumpy, isn't he?
If Grandpa hadn't tried to make conversation at breakfast, the only sound would have been you dropping the marmalade.
Oh, wasn't that awful? He made so much noise. I cracked that plate, too.
Oh, poor Laura jumped 3 inches.
Well, I'm scared of dropping something myself.
Where is he now?
He's in the study with Grandpa.
Hello, am I welcome?
Peter, of course, come in.
Why, we need a happy face.
How three are you three this morning?
Well, we're all right.
Look, about last night, was it our fault?
It can't have been. Well, Daddy just arrived home in a filthy mood and didn't get any better.
I was thinking he was a bit soon to come rushing over, but Rosie insisted.
I'm sorry it was so awful. I don't know what's wrong. And to be honest, it isn't much better today.
Better think of an excuse for being here then, hadn't I?
Well, you can say you came over to ask about bringing Tallulah back.
Oh, good idea.
Good. That's the excuse then, if I need it.
Well, how are things at Layford? Is Rosie terribly upset?
Well, she's a bit upset, I think. But she didn't say too much. And the old man's gone off cubbing. I think he has a strong ambition to become master of the hunt. Take over from Colonel Stockley. He thinks it's rather smart to be hunting at the moment. Why didn't you play something for us, Vicky? Well, perhaps you'll have too much of that next week when you start at the academy.
Oh, I'll probably be sick at the sight of pianos by this time next year.
I expect you will have worn your fingertips completely away by then. And everybody will be saying, poor Vicky Bourne, she used to have hands like everybody else until she wore them away playing the piano 24 hours a day.
Peter, you have the most gruesome imagination.
Yes, like one of Grimm's fairy tales.
Ah, but then the prince comes along and kisses your hands. And suddenly, all your fingers grow back again.
Oh, goodness, I forgot about my sheet music. Well, Nanny's got the rest of my packing so well planned, I've forgotten the one thing that I'm responsible for myself. I better do it now.
I'll take this tray to the kitchen.
When are you going down to London to get organised?
Tomorrow, I have an interview at the Royal Free early Monday afternoon. So I don't want to leave here Monday morning and risk something going wrong with my car.
Do you need a car in London?
No, I don't suppose I actually need it while I'm there.
Well, why don't you come down in my car?
Well, the three of us?
Well, of course, and I can bring you back on Friday evening. Unless you've organised to come back earlier.
Well, no, I hadn't.
Well, it'll save you a lot of hard driving, won't it?
Yes, it would, but actually it would be marvellous.
That's settled then. Hey, small fry. How'd you feel about driving down to London in my car?
Your Bugatti? Oh, yes, please.
I say.
That's settled then. When are you moving down properly?
Next week, I think.
Oh, well, if you need a hand with your luggage and stuff, just give me a call.
I might take you up on that.
I am ready and willing. Good morning, sir.
Oh,
Peter just came over to ask if you'd like Tallulah brought back.
whenever it's convenient.
Oh, I'll try and bring her over tomorrow afternoon, sir.
Well, perhaps you'd like to talk to Elizabeth about that.
Peter, may I make a suggestion?
Of course, sir.
I suggest you go home and ask your stepmother to ring up Arthur and have a talk with him.
Oh, well, all right,
Well,
sir.
I'm sure that he'd appreciate it. I think he'd like to ring her, but he can't bring himself to do it. Not after last night.
Well, it must be something, mustn't it?
Well, I've asked Phyllis, but she can't figure it out.
Fred said he couldn't get one word out of him coming home in the car last night.
Well, actually, I've never seen him like this before. But poor wee Laura was asking me if I thought she should go home today. But Vicky wants us to stay till tomorrow, so she's staying.
They were very quiet in the dining room over lunch.
And as soon as that was finished, Phyllis and her mother and Mr. Ashley were getting into her car, and I asked where they were all going. And Phyllis said, well, I don't know, Nanny, but we'll find somewhere. So they won't be back till late afternoon.
Oh, well, I must say, it's reached a pitch, hasn't it? When those three just go out anywhere for the sake of escaping for a few hours.
You're going away back to the lodge, Annie?
Yeah. I'll go and see what Fred's up to, I think. Oh, dear.
What?
I've forgotten the coffee tray. I'll bring it in here and wash it up later.
Oh, well, suppose I'll just go away up, sit beside my own fire.
Oh, excuse me, miss. I'd forgotten this.
Oh, it doesn't matter, Mrs. Gates.
It's all right, miss. I'll leave it in the kitchen. I'm off home now.
Yes, all right.
It's a long climb, but from the top you can see the whole county. We'll take the binoculars.
Marvellous. It's such a clear day. It'll be worth it.
I think they're in here.
No, don't go in there.
Why, what's the matter?
Daddy and Mrs. Cartland are in there.
Oh, gosh.
She's been here for about 5 minutes.
Oh, thank goodness I didn't rush in. I only wanted the binoculars.
Well, you'll have to do without them.
Never mind. We've both got good eyesight.
Yes, well, we'll see you later then, Liz. Unless you want to come with us.
No, it's all right. I'd better stay. Someone's got to be here.
Well, see you later then. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
I realised it was that as soon as I got into the car to go home last night. It suddenly seemed so obvious. It hadn't occurred to me before. When it did, I I couldn't imagine why I hadn't thought about it before. I lay awake worrying about it most of the night. I tried to think of something I could do or something I could say, but there isn't anything. It happened. There's nothing we could do about that now.
Well, Rosie, I went into it with my eyes wide open. And who was to tell that Helen would die before the truth came out?
I'd give anything to turn the clock back, to undo everything. But we can't. It is too late. Oh, Arthur, can you ever forgive me?
Rosie, there is nothing to forgive. Well, your father made me a proposition with your full knowledge and support, and I accepted it. I accepted the conditions and allowed Helen to suffer under a false impression for the sake of, what, secrecy?
That was necessary.
Oh, yes, yes, I know. Totally irrational to feel any sense of guilt about Helen, about the doubts and fears she may have suffered, about me, about us. When I came home last night, I went upstairs to my dressing room. I could feel the emptiness. Helen's door was locked. I felt a rage boiling up inside me, and I wanted to hit out at something or somebody. Find a scapegoat, someone to blame. And I picked on you and your father. I'm so sorry.
I worried about Helen too, you know, right from the start. I wanted to write to her myself. I asked my father if I could, but he said, no, the risk was too great. He was thinking of our lives, Arthur. He didn't want to hurt Helen. He's not a hard man. But if he had said yes, tragedy could have come in a different form, you know. Helen could have come back and found you a prisoner in Germany. Or worse. He had to do what he thought was right. Minimize the only danger he could foresee. He couldn't have foreseen the sort of accident that finally did happen, could he?
No. No, he couldn't. Nobody could.
I know that now you wish you'd had nothing to do with the whole affair, but we did get some very useful information. If there is another war, God forbid, you will be one of its unsung heroes.
It's not very much consolation, Rosie.
No, I suppose not. No one could be more upset than I am about the way things have turned out. When we met again after all these years, I hoped that you and Helen would become my greatest friends. Neighbors we could talk to and be at ease with. Geoffrey and I being new to the district. Now it seems I've lost you both. You can never forgive me. You know what the Cartlands are.
Rosie. Rosie, I told you. There's nothing to forgive.
Very chilly for September. My feet are like ice.
Well, you should have skipped about a bit, Alice. That would have kept you warm.
Don't be silly, Charles.
Perhaps a glass of sherry would warm you up, Mother?
That's a much better idea, Arthur.
Well, everyone else too, I presume?
Please.
Yes, please.
It's small ones for you two, is it? Oh, by the way, Liz, when is Peter Cartland arriving for lunch?
Oh, any minute now, I should think. It will be all right if he stays all afternoon, won't it? It's just that he's driving us up to London. It seems silly for him to go back to Layford, only to come over here again later.
Why, yes, of course, that's all right.
It was very nice of Mrs. Cartland to bring the mare back yesterday afternoon.
Yes, Mother, it was.
Actually, Daddy, we were wondering if Laura could ride her. She's a very good rider, aren't you, Laura?
Well, reasonably.
Well, yes, of course, I'd be delighted. Why don't you take her out after lunch?
Oh, yes. But I haven't my riding clothes with me at the moment.
I'm sure Vicky's old jobbers would suit you.
Well, yes, they're sure to.
When I say old, I mean old in years. I don't mean old in wear, do I, Vicky?
Well, no.
Yes, yes, of course. You take her out for an hour after lunch, Dora.
Oh, that'll be Peter. Hey, Peter, come in. You're just in time for a glass of sherry.
I thought I might be.
Hello, Peter. Oh, it's very nice to see you.
Morning, sir.
Do come along in. Let me get you a glass of sherry.
Thank you, sir. Morning, Lady Bourne. Mr. Ashley.
Good morning to you. Hello. Well, young man, have you been to church like the rest of us obedient Christians?
No, I haven't, actually. I promised Father I'd give him a hand labelling the latest consignment for the wine cellar.
Well, did the bottles come without labels?
No, we were labelling the racks, Vicky, not the bottles.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. So, I got out of going to church today.
Well, nothing got us out of going. We're frozen to death.
Oh, yes, I can imagine it was pretty drafty in there on a breezy day like today.
Drafty? You could have flown a kite in there.
Oh, that I'd love to see old Fuller up in the pulpit flying a kite. Phyllis, that's impious.
Well, it's Charles who leads me into such impiety.
That's right. Blame poor Charles, the vicarious sinner.
I'm sure that all your sinning hasn't been vicarious, Charles.
Perhaps not in my youth, Phyllis.
Oh, no, come along. You two behave yourselves. No, we have guests.
Oh, it's rather nice to see a family actually sitting down and talking. At Layford, nobody even appears above a newspaper, unless it's for something very specific.
Like bottle labelling.
Like bottle labelling.
Well, I didn't know, did I?
I hear you're driving the girls to London later, Peter.
Oh, that's right, sir. The Cartland door-to-door chauffeur service is at their disposal.
Oh, it'll be lovely to be driven. Very luxurious.
Well, take care of them, won't you? Don't drive that impressive car of yours too far.
Oh, don't worry, sir. I won't lose them for you. I'm very sorry.
You know, it is amazing to me how many young people seem to be able to afford motor cars nowadays.
Well, anyway, there aren't nearly as many traffic jams as there were when I was a girl. Piccadilly and Regent Street were sometimes just a mass of horses and carriages. It took 2 hours to get anywhere.
Oh,
my, I wonder if you've enough underclothes, Vicky.
I'm sure I have, Nanny. You've packed all my old school stuff anyway.
Oh, it's a bit like going back to school, isn't it? Going to the Royal Academy of Music.
Good gracious, I hope not. Aunt Phyllis's flat won't seem a bit like school.
Oh, I know you've waited a long time for this, Vicky, but I can't help wishing it wasn't just this very weekend you had to go. Your father only just coming home.
Yes, it is a shame that we all have to go. But there doesn't seem to be any alternative.
The poor man's going to be so lonely.
Anyway, he'd hate us to cancel everything because of him. You know that, Nanny.
Aye, yes, he would.
Do you know why he was so grumpy when he came home?
No, I do not, Vicky. He was probably just tired.
Yes, I suppose so. Anyway, Liz and I are going to telephone him every evening.
Oh, well, at least that's something. I'm going to miss you too, of course. Both of you.
Oh, would anyone like any more coffee?
No, thank you, dear.
Thank you. So I think I'll go upstairs and pack.
Well, better leave something in your wardrobe, you know. Peter's car is not that big. Huh?
Daddy, I am not one of those women who pack enough for a month when they're only going away for a few days.
well, I think I'd better go for a walk round the garden after that enormous lunch. If I don't, I shall suffer for it.
I'll come with you if I may, sir.
Oh, will you, Peter? Good, come along.
Thank you.
I wonder if I need a coat. No, perhaps I'll just take it.
Well, Arthur, today is an improvement on yesterday.
Yes, Mother.
Will we ever know what upset you so dreadfully?
Well, it's a little bit involved, you know. It was something to do with Helen's death.
And Mrs. Cartland?
Yes, and Mrs. Cartland, but please don't ask me to go into it all. In fact, I'd rather not think about it ever again. But you are owed an explanation, both you and Phyllis.
Are we?
Yeah. Charles will tell you. He knows the whole story.
It'd be terrible to oversleep on my first night.
Don't worry, no one gets an opportunity to oversleep while my grandmother's around.
Laura's going out to ride to Luna now, Daddy.
Oh, that's jolly good. I say, Vicky's kit fits you extremely well. Now, do take care, won't you? She may be a bit fresh. I don't know how much exercise she's been getting.
I will, Commander.
Well, I did warn Gates, so you should have a saddle by now.
Well, I just came down for all this. I mustn't forget it. It'll just fit into my suitcase.
On top of your school vests. Oh, don't.
It's all right, Fred. Won't be a minute. Just want to leave everything ready for the morning. Now, I wonder if Lady Bourne will want a boiled egg in the morning with travelling back.
Likely she will.
I do hope that young man did stop and let those girls have something to eat on the way back to London. I offered to do them some sandwiches, but they didn't want any.
Oh, I expect he did. Anyway, they'll not starve to death. Not after that big lunch you made.
I know. I overspent a bit on this weekend's budget, I'm afraid. But I wanted the commander to come back to some really good meals. You know, I think Mrs. Bourne would have wanted that too. Right, well, we might as well be off home, Fred.
Oh, wait, I'll just look in on Tallulah on our way past the stable. Well, just to make sure that she's all right.
Hey, Fred, if truth's known, you're right soft on that horse, aren't you?
Everybody's nearly ready.
Ah, Mother all right?
Yes. Nanny's helping her.
Good. You know, Phil, I really am most awfully grateful for what you've done over the past few months.
I don't need gratitude. I'm your sister. I just did what I could. I only wish it could have been more.
Well, you've been a marvellous help. We needed you, and you were there. And I'm awfully sorry about the other night.
Don't mention it. Charles told us the full story. We understand, both Mother and I. We really do.
Come along, Alice, come along. London fashionable society eagerly awaits your re-entry.
You may mock, Charles, but there was a time when it did.
I hope you two aren't going to bicker the entire way to London.
What else is there to do in a motor car?
I'm afraid she stumped you there, Phil.
She usually does. Bye-bye, Arthur. See you soon, my darling.
Safe journey.
Try not to brood, Arthur.
No, Mother, I
And
won't.
remember, we all have telephones if you want anything.
Yes, yes, of course, I remember. And don't you worry about me.
I'll try not to. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, old chap. Thanks for everything. Keep working. That's the secret.
Yes, yes, of course. And thank you very much for all you've done for the girls.
Arthur, I don't know what I'd have done without them. They're all I have left too, you know.
There we are.
Yeah. Bye, then.
Bye-bye. Oh, Phil, by the way, enjoy yourself in La Touquet.
Thanks, Arthur. I will.
And don't bankrupt yourself at the table.
I won't.
Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, Gage.
Yes, sir.
You know, now I'm back. There's so much to do, I don't know where to start.
Oh, yes, Commander. Indeed, there is.
Why don't you come into the study? Give me a list of the things I've been remiss on.
Right, sir.
Right. We'll draw up a plan of campaign, get this place going again.